I am not mad at that. As a Southern man, it is very hard to try and let a woman do anything. For example, opening doors for themselves, pulling their seat out, or walking to their house alone. We are trained as men to show women chivalry and treat them as a delicacy. Therefore, to even think of a woman being on a team that is very brutal physically is mind blowing to me. But it would be very wrong as a human being to deny anyone the right to do any activity they please. There have been many women that have been more athletic than many men, especially men that are like me. That is why I feel like women should be able to join any team, such as football teams and wrestling teams. Women across the world have different strengths and abilities that most men will never be able to experience. That is why I consider them as equals. Women are very intelligent, they think quickly under pressure, and they also have a very strong mentality that could potentially help them through a game such as football. When people deny women access to activities like this, they are being very sexist and oppressing women, conforming women into standards that they are well beyond. As many songs have said before, women can do everything men can do. Therefore, they can do things that are considered masculine. As a man, I feel like we should be able to just swallow our pride and deal with the fact that women have the same abilities as we do in order to play different sports. I know males and females that play basketball, soccer, and other sports that are co-ed. Therefore, I don't see the big deal for women and men to play football and wrestle together. Women could bring various advantages to their team. For example, imagine if you were playing defense in football and there was a female quarterback. Would you want to be the guy to tackle the innocent girl? Or if you were wrestling and you found out that your opponent was a girl, would you really want to be that guy that beat the girl? There are many ways women can help their team in order to win. Although these could potentially prevent men to not play to their fullest potential, it still makes us equal. Also, women have the potential to be stronger than men and be quicker than men. There are multiple things that would make women not want to play. Mainly people telling them that they could never be a true wrestler or a true football player, but they can do anything that they put their mind to. Throughout different eras and decades, women have struggled to obtain different rights in order for them to be considered equals. This is why women have slowly grown to be stronger and overall better in life than men. They have they have had to struggle for a longer time than most men, which gives them the drive that we as men will never be able to understand. Before trying to justify my point anymore, I first want to talk about the qualities of being a wrestler or a football player. First, leadership. Football players have to be able to cheer on fellow players and also take the blame for things that they may not have done. Secondly, is passion. Both football players and wrestlers have to be dedicated to their sport and love it like their life depended on it. Both of these attributes are things that women can have if they are determined and dedicated to the sport. I know a ton of women that are leaders in my life. For example, my mother has led me to a pretty successful life. However, when I make a mistake, she's the one that takes the blame. That shows a sense of leadership. Mine is very passionate about her nursing. She loves helping people whenever she has the opportunity. She literally checks on all of her patients multiple times in the day, and she goes to work early with a smile on her face every single day. This is what I consider passion. Women are the definition of strength. Throughout my life, I've learned multiple things from women, and one of the biggest things I've learned from women is equality. Equality is the different Equality is something that different races have strived to achieve, and so have genders in some areas. Therefore, while women are doing things such as being therapists and accountants, they also have the ability to be football players and wrestlers if they have the right qualities and mindset. I believe that women can do anything. Women are beautiful, strong, and driven human beings. They're humans that are just like men. They deserve the same rights as we do. If they choose to play football or wrestle, then they should be able to do those activities. Strength is not determined by your external body, but it is determined by your mentality and your attitude. If anyone deserves to be able to do anything that they want, I believe that it should be women, because they're the backbone of us men. Therefore, to any woman listening to this speech, stay strong and do whatever you desire because you deserve it.